All right, I'm gonna show y'all something. 2011 Cadillac Escalade. And look at the lack of wheel gap on this side, right? And look how far of a wheel gap we got on this side. Yeah, looks good, don't it? This is what happens when you have a seized or stuck strut. Well, we don't have no resistance in this thing, so instead of it pushing down to have the resistance downward towards the ground, all the resistance is up. And it's all spring work. So when this car is going down the road, we got a bouncy like we got a lowrider. And they ain't never make these no lowriders, right? All right, so we're here to get it right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, cars, I had to break off the wheel lock to get it off, but I got the wheels off so you can see it. As you can see the position of the strut is fully decompressed. And on the other hand, on this side, as you can see the wheel sitting up this way, you see that it's compressed, meaning we don't have no resistance in the spring, the shock pushing downward. It needs to be pushing downward, but you'll see in a second. I'll show you guys. Give me that. Thank you. Check my jacket pocket for the gloves. The snap-on jacket that I had on. She don't even want to budge.
Is this the 15 millimeter?
Yeah. Yep. She don't want to budge, so that's that. But as you guys can see, I'll show you when I get it off. All right. All right, folks. I'm gonna show y'all something. Uh-oh. Hold up. Let's see. So you can see that it's stuck up there. Watch the wheel. Alright, as you can see, we got her stuck in a compressed position, causing the lean in the frame and the customer going down the road and bouncing up and down like a lowrider. Alright, let's go ahead and swap these up. Alright, now we got the magnetic ride shock out. We got the passive conversion shock in. As you can see, we don't have that high-end bow up here because it's trapped upwards in the compressed position. As you can see, beautiful. All right, so how you go about the part 2 of this conversion is not just the magnetic ride suspension. You also have to convert this right here. Sometimes they have the resistors where you can just plug them in. Whatever company it is that made those is awesome, but this one right here, these are resistors. These are the old school type resistors or whatever, and what you need to do is you got to cut and splice this here right here, these wire, this harness. Once you cut and splice this, you go ahead and put these connectors on here like that, and we put on there like so. You go ahead and plug them into this right here, and this is going to send a signal or frequency, if you will, into the computer. And when it does that, it's going to act like as if it is the magnetic ride suspension. And once you've done that, you make it look good. You put some tape on it, whatever you're going to do to make it look good, and you hide it and tuck it away. Put this customer back on the road, and you're good to go. And this is how you convert from the magnetic ride to the passive conversion struts. All right? All right. Let's get it going. All right, I don't have no wire alone, so I had to blend it, but everything is back damn near in stock form. Of course, this is not like the most prettiest. It's not gonna be the prettiest. I don't have no wire alone to, fit over top of that, but hey man, back on. Let's go. All right, y'all see we got the driver's side there. Got the passenger side off. This is what I like to typically do. It's 2 15mm bolts right here. You just take those out. Once you drop those, you go ahead and take the 3 18mm bolts at the top out. you let it drop out. And to get you enough clearance, go ahead and take this tie rod end out. If yours is bad, damaged, or anything, go ahead and replace that. Do inspection first before you take it off. Because if you take it off, you can't get it back on. Just sad to say, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. All right. So you get that out the way. Once you get that out the way, you can go ahead and drop it all the way out from the bottom, or you can drop it back, or drop it down some, tilt it, and then you can put it up from the top. And how I put it back, I just drop it in, just like that. Move this to the side so you can get some clearance. Go down from the bottom. You put one in up top, one or two, or however many you can get to hold it in place for you. And what I like to do is take my trusty pry bar like this, get that up in an angle, pull it down, and I beat it back. Like I beat it from the bottom of this back up against it while I'm pulling down. And when I do that, this acts as an elevator and it pulls it right up, right onto there. And once you get it on there, you tap it back a little bit so you can get it lined, the hose lined up, button it up, button this back up, this tie rod back up, and you're good to go. All right, let's get that back in. All right, now, as you can see, little service, the little track, none of that going on, none of that stuck in position, mess, none of that. Perfect wheel gap on both sides. The wires hanging, nothing. All right. All right, another clean install of how to, man. If you got any questions, y'all already know. Follow me on Instagram for the fashion response. All right, Coach K over and out, brother.
I flip a band to a 8, yeah. P been eating good, he need Versace on his plate. I got the gram, I dirty dance on Figaro. Out in the D, I move them bitches in the snow. Oh, what you know? I keep it proper, got it locking on the stove. I need about 24 show.